Hello, everybody. How are you? So, I am making this video because I'm going to talk to you about the fears I had about coaching and how I overcame them. Now, before I dig into that, I just want to let you know a couple of things. Number one, I'm like totally comfy right now. So this is my comfy spot. I'm not sitting at a desk. And that's what I love about this business is that you can do it from anywhere. I literally worked my business on the way to and from the cross country meet tonight. Number two, I'm the only parent in the house right now, and the boys are playing football upstairs while I cook their supper. So if they come running through here, again, that is real life, right? And I hope that you just know that I am super transparent and like this is the real deal. Like this is my life. So I've been a coach for 4.5 years. Literally did not intend on coaching, and long story short, like I just wanted to get rid of my muffin top. Like that's literally the reason why I started my first challenge group. And from there it evolved. Within a couple of weeks, like there was a fire lit inside of me. I was feeling much better physically. I didn't have a typical transformation like most people think you need to have to be a coach. That's one of the fears I'm going to talk about. But literally, like I was like, this just makes me feel so much better. I have more confidence. I wasn't as irritable or crabby. I had my blood sugars under control. Like I was learning to fuel my body correctly. And in turn, like it was just a shift. It was a mental shift. And I knew I needed this in my life. And the only way to build that accountability was to be a coach. And I had no idea what I was doing. And I didn't even tell my husband, and I did it. So that's a little bit about the backstory. If you want to hear my full story, I have an IGTV all about it. I would be more than happy to send you the link. So tonight I want to talk to you just about fears I had about coaching. The first one, and I get this a lot. I don't have time. Sister, you got time. Okay. Here's the deal. Like I went back to college in like 2011 to get my bachelor's. 3 kids under the age of 8. Working full-time, actually working more than full-time, so I could be able to have time to do my schoolwork. And I could do that. So it's if there's a will, there's a way, right? And we all have that same 24 hours in the day. So how did I make this business fit into my schedule? Because I'm not any busier than I was then, right? So as your kids get older, they get busier. I have one that's in high school. I have one in middle school. They're at different schools, different activities, different schedules, different practice schedules. So I am an Uber driver for them. I am also their laundry attendant, make sure their uniforms get washed. Mind you, I'm still working a full-time job and trying to keep my house clean. But like literally it comes down to priorities, right? You really have to prioritize. I used to think that my house needed to look perfect. I need to have every stitch of laundry done and everything look like the old JCPenney catalogs, right? Because when I was little, like I used to look at the JCPenney catalog and be like, oh, my room needs to look like this. No. Okay. So I literally made a list of the things. And if it's really in my life not a hell yes, then it's a hard no. And as I've evolved through my transformation and through my journey, like I've been okay with saying no to things. I have to say no to things that aren't going to better me. And this business and the accountability and the community that's become of this is a hell yes to me, because without that, I can't be the mom that I need to be. I can't be the wife that I need to be, or that I want to be. And I can't be the person that I was put on this earth to be. So to me, like not having time is a big excuse. We all have time and we will make time for the things that are important to us. And this is legit important to me, because it literally, my life depends on it. I have a chronic back injury way back from high school, something I was actually just born with, but it flares up. You're probably like, oh, she can sit that way. It's because of these programs and the accountability that I've had through coaching that have kept me from having to have surgery at 41 years old. That's a big deal to me, and that's a big deal for my family, because I can't imagine not being able to physically be able to keep up with my kids, to do things with them. My daughter likes to run, to run with her, to do things with them, to play ball, and to really just be agile, right? Like I don't want to be someone who has physical ailments because I chose not to take care of myself. So I'm very much proactive in taking care of my health and well-being, so that I can be there for them, right? It's not like I don't use my kids as an excuse. And really, I'm the excuse like ditcher. Like, you come to me with an excuse and I will give you like a solution, like for real. So I make the time. I work my business in the mom cracks of my day, I like to call it. For instance, going to and from the cross country meet. I'm working because my husband's driving and he doesn't like me to drive, which is totally fine. I work on my lunch hours. I go to the coffee shop once a week and I do my work then. I schedule some time on the weekends. And I'm very intentional about my time. I actually use a Rise Up planner and I highlight out my work times, and make that intentional. I'm very intentional with my time. So I could talk about not having time all day long, but you do have the time. Number 2, fear. Salesy, right? I don't want to sell anything. I didn't go to school to sell stuff. I don't have a marketing degree, like any of that, right? Sorry, I'm trying to get my water going today. And here's the thing. I'm not selling anyone anything. I don't want people to join my team thinking that this is a sales opportunity. The only thing we are selling people on is them being the best versions of themselves. Like, that is it. Yes, these programs and products have helped us, but what we're really selling is a lifestyle. I'm showing you that the lifestyle I've chosen through this community has legit given my life a 180 turn. Everything has been better. My relationships are better. My mental health is better. My physical health is better. Our financial freedom is better. Like, there's just so much better that becomes of this, that it's not just about a sale. I really love to connect with my community. I really love to connect with my coaches. We are like our own little unit. We are our own little circle of family. It just looks different. But that community, I'm telling you, like, you cannot put a price tag on that stuff. So the third thing is social media. Like, I'm no social media guru. Like, when I started my business, I literally maybe had 300 friends on Facebook, maybe. Instagram, less than 100. Like, I knew nothing about Instagram. I knew nothing about stories. Well, they didn't have stories at the time. I knew nothing about these algorithms, nothing about it. But I can tell you this. Our team, phenomenal training and resources. This company, phenomenal training and resources at your fingertips. So literally, when I tell you, you have all the tips, all the tools and resources at your fingertips to be successful in this business, I mean it. I mean it with every fiber of my being, because people can build businesses with a Google search bar and YouTube, like, for real. We have so many resources. It's like overwhelming because there's so many resources. But finding the things that you need, we have a great team of fearless leaders who are super successful in their business. And the thing that I love about this is we're a community. Like, we want to clap for each other. We clap for each other. We don't compete. It's not anything like that. So this business is duplicatable. So what I'm doing, I will, as your mentor, will show you what I'm doing that's working for me. I will tell you what's not working for me too. I'm very open about that because I want everybody to be successful and I want everybody to live their best life through this business. So it's a learning curve. Like, I used to be that black or white girl. Like, I'm either on again or off again. You either show me everything I need to know before I even take a step, or I'm not doing it, right? With this business, I literally said yes to the opportunity, knowing nothing about the business, nothing about how it worked, nothing about multi-level marketing, nothing. But I knew in my heart, like, I just knew it was the right decision to make at that time. So I ran with it, and I'm learning as I go. I'm still learning 4 years in, and that's just it. It's a journey. It's a learning process. And that kind of leads me to fear number 4. Like, I don't have a transformation, right? Every day is a learning process. Like, you don't cross a finish line as a coach 6 months in or a year and you're like, oh, I got it all figured out. I'm Gucci. No, that's not how it works. It's a learning process every single day. I'm still learning 4 years in, and I will be continuing to learn forever, because I'm going to do this forever because it is so much fun and it has changed my life that much. I cannot imagine not being a part of this. Like, I can't. I don't even want to think about it because I'm never going back to that other person. Like, I don't have a plan B. This is my plan. So my transformation, I didn't lose a lot of weight. the weight that I lost wasn't on the scale. I'll say it that way. It was more of a mental shift. It was definitely more of an attitude adjustment. It was more of a confidence booster, and working on myself internally. So yeah, I have a transformation. You just can't see it as much with the naked eye. And let me tell you, it is the journey along the way that inspires people. It's the struggles that you turn into your story, the mess you turn into your message that people really resonate with. And it's just being raw and real. And that's what I love about this, is that I get to be me. Like, I don't have to put on a uniform to fit into this mold for this job, because it doesn't even feel like a job. It is an opportunity for me to express myself. It is a platform for me to be transparent about who I am and what I am, and just own that and love every second of it. So my transformation isn't a huge physical wise one. And that's just it. You get to create that however that looks for you. And that's going to look different for everyone, and you will attract your tribe by being you. And that's what's so awesome about this opportunity. So I just want to talk a little bit about travel, some perks about the business. Not only do you earn 25% commission off of all the programs and products that you hook your customers up with and plug them into our awesome community to get results and change their life too, but we have travel perks, right? Like, who doesn't like to travel? I love to travel. We have our annual summit once a year. Next year it's in New Orleans, going to be so much fun. We have a Success Club trip every spring that you can qualify for, earn money towards by helping people, and have that trip literally paid for. I am going to Punta Cana this year. I am taking team members with me, and I'm really super excited about that, because in the whole 4 years of me coaching, I've never been able to do that. I've earned the trip every year, but because of other commitments and family trips, we haven't been able to go. So this year is my first year to go. I'm super excited about that. We have quarterly trainings and get-togethers. We have local ones. I have local ones with my team at the coffee shop, and just random little places just to like chill and hang out, because we really are a group of friends and in a group, like a community too, in addition to being business partners. So cost to start, hang on one second. I'm checking on the kids' supper. I'm trying not to burn myself. Literally, that's real mom life right there. Their supper's almost done, so I knew when that was done, I had to be done talking. Cost to start. So maybe you're already a member of my team. Maybe you're already in my challenge groups. Maybe you're reaping a discount on the programs and products. Awesome. You're already set up. If you're not, we have packages that set you up in regards to customizing a plan with fitness, nutrition, and support. So those packages are anywhere from $160 to $220. I do have some promo codes available for them, but literally it sets you up with our library of workouts. It sets you up with your superfoods, Shakeology, which I have been drinking since I started. Literally has been a game changer in my nutrition, and giving my body what it actually needs rather than what I thought it needed, like carbs and sugar and really processed food shit that was gross, and made me feel gross. This makes me feel phenomenal. It is like eliminated cravings. It helps boost my immunity when the kiddos bring home sickness. My daughter actually has a cold right now, and I'm not getting it because I drink Shakeology every day. It makes my hair and nails grow like crazy, and it really just makes me feel good. It gives me more energy, natural energy, right? I'm not turning to an energy drink or drinking 6 cups of coffee a day to stay energized and keep up with my kids. We do also have some performance line products that I really love. We have a pre-workout, which I will swear by, like all moms need it, which is plant-based, all natural, doesn't give you like a big sugar crash or the jitters or anything like that, which is super awesome. And then like a protein recovery shake that's chocolate, that's really good for like hard workout days. So we customize a plan for you with that. Of course, I am your coach and mentor the entire way when it comes to your fitness and your business. And all of that, you get locked in with that. And then 25% off all programs and products, month 2 ongoing. And then you also get all those perks we talked about, right? You earn 25% commission, you earn that money towards the trips, and you get to grow your business. And for that little of money to grow your business, super awesome, right? There is a $15 coach fee that you pay every single month, but that, like, the company takes care of all the invoicing, all of the orders. Like, you don't have to keep stock in the corner of your garage and keep hundreds of dollars of product. You don't have to do any of that, which is really, really awesome. So I know I went through that information super fast. So if you have questions, if you are ready to do this, if you're ready to level up and pay it forward to other people and start your health and fitness journey, or continue on your health and fitness journey and help people along the way, maybe you want cash for Christmas. Maybe you just want to help a couple friends and family and earn some cash for Christmas, right? Totally cool, totally doable. So if you have questions, get a hold of me. Let's get on the phone. Let's meet for coffee. Let's chit chat it out and see if this is a good fit for you. But you never know if you don't try or ask, right? I do have an application form that I can also send you, and you can find in my link tree on my Instagram account, or just send me a personal message or an email, and I would be more than happy to get that to you. So thank you all for watching. I look forward to talking with you more, and I hope to welcome you to our team, Fit and Fearless, and our bigger team, the Legacy Collective. Have a great night.